Hello, this is Raw of Tamazone. I am back with part 40 of my collection. It's a huge deal and crazy that I've made it to 40 parts, but here we go. I've accumulated quite a bit since my last collection video, and I thought it was time to make a new one as a rather large package that I was expecting in the mail arrived today. So with the arrival of that, here comes part 40. So the first one that I'd like to show is that my Tamagotchi friends. I've already made a lengthy review of this on my channel. If you're curious, you can go ahead and check out the video from the list below, and you can see what I thought of it and the pros and cons of it and everything. So there's that, and the box of it is right here. After that is my pocket designer. This is very neat and awesome. It's very much like the home deca ones of the previous ones, like the home station and stuff. So the only difference is this is touchscreen. So you can create new items and clothes and everything and patterns, and so it's pretty neat. So there was this. And then I got in the new package, which here comes a huge shout out to Angie/Kylie's mom on both the Facebook page as well as in the Tamagotchi community, both Tamazone and Tamatalk. She was selling off parts of her collection, so I purchased these few items from her. So one of them was this all dark blue shell that I had been after for a long time now. So there's that. And then I also got this shell from her, which I was also after for the longest time. It is the blue and white Hawaiian flower version 4.5. It is absolutely beautiful. I had been wanting this for, I don't know, as long as I can remember. But I just never had the opportunity to find one new in package because they were mostly used on eBay. So when Angie had one up for sale, I just jumped on it. So thank you to her for that once again. And here's another curious one. This is a Dinky Dino Rakuraku Dino-kun that I won for $3 on eBay, and the reason it was for $3 was that it wasn't working. So I got it, opened it up, and resoldered some stuff inside, and basically fixed it and got it working again. So yeah, so this is an extra one. I already had one, but I just couldn't pass up the deal as I knew that I could probably fix it, and which turned out to be true. So I think I might probably put this up for sale. We'll see. So there's that. After that, I got this on eBay. As you guys will remember, I had another one similar to this with a different design. So this is a second one with a different design. That's like a zippered one. I think this was like $3 as well on eBay. And then I got a third one from Angie, and here is that one, once again zippered. So this brings up my collection of these vintage keepers to 3, which I'm pretty happy about. And then let me go ahead and show you these. These are the pierces, the latest pierces that I had got. One is the Disney one, and the other is the anniversary one. So I've got detailed reviews of these on my channel as well if you'd like to check them out. I haven't gotten the mushroom one that recently came out yet. I'm just going to go ahead and get it from eBay, as Hobbylink Japan has been the way they usually are, by putting everything on back orders, and it's just ridiculous. And unfortunately, Ami Ami was kind of a disappointment this time as well, as they all of a sudden canceled the pre-orders that people had placed with them. So that was a bit of a puzzlement, but Anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab one on eBay, and as soon as I do, I'll be sure to put up a review on my channel, so be on the lookout for that. So, and here's another cool thing that Angie added as a bonus gift in my parcel that I got from her. It's a vintage Tamagotchi pencil, which I think is adorable. So it's like a mechanical pencil. So there's this, and the next is an entire bag of goodies that I got from Angie. It has charms and pencil charms, and then figurines and stamps. So let me go ahead and open this up, and then we'll have a take a look in to see what they all are. So here's the bag. Let's go ahead and open it up. And so I'll grab the stamps out first. This is a Kochi stamp. And let me see if I have a piece of paper that I can just real fast show you guys what they are like. There we go. So the Kochi one. So there's that, it's awesome. And there is a Ginjirochi one. And there are these, which are also stamps. I'm guessing these may have come out of vending machines back in the 90s. This is an angel one. This is the Ginjirochi angel. How cute is that? And this is Ginjirochi. So just adorable. I'm so surprised that after all these years the ink in them hasn't dried up. And so let's see, here is an angel one with Kuriten, the chestnut angel. So cute. And there's also one last stamp. It is a Pochichi one, but I think the cap of it has been lost, so the ink in this must have dried. So, but I'm sure you can still dab it into an ink pad and then still get stamps out of it. So yeah, so there's the last stamp. And let's move on to the figurines and charms. So first are these charms, which I didn't have, so I'm really happy to get these vintage charms here. So there are these, and Pochichi as a server. How cute is this? There's a Kuriten. Another angel character. I think this must be Obakechi 2. I think this one's called Hashi Tamachi. I'm not sure. It's one of the vintage ones. Another vintage character. One more. And this is Harold. Those of you who've watched the Angel Hatches at Amazon will know what I'm talking about. It's Binary's little character. So there's that. And here's a small Kuriten. They're just adorable. Another Herald. And I think these are pencil charms you can just put on top of pencils, which are great. Here is a see-through twin angels one. Genjirochi, Kuchipachi, Mimichi, oh, here's another Genjirochi charm. This makes a 3 that I have 3 of these now. I guess I might sell 1 or 2 of them, so we'll see. And one of the twin angels. This is the sumo wrestler one from the vintage characters. I can't remember the name of this one, but so there's that. And Pochichi, another Kuchipachi. This is Niachi. The vintage ones. Color of this guy has changed several times. It was first blue, then yellow, then green. So this is the yellow form of it. Here's a Momechi charm. Oh, I didn't have this one either. This is exciting. And Mimichi, Tamachi, another Pochichi, Mamechi, the other twin, so cute, and last two, I think this angel is called Pukiten. It's got a big head, so cute. There's this, looks like a South Park character somehow, anyway, and lastly another Mamechi. So that does it for the charms. And as a last thing, I also got this bag of kind of Tamaton puzzles of sort. So let's have a look at these as well. Just one second. Alright, so let me go ahead and open this and take these out. Kind of like a vintage play set of sorts. So you have these two bases which clamp onto one another, and let's put those here. And then there are several different backgrounds that you can attach to each. So I'll put this bathroom looking one for now to this one, and this house interior looking one with the phone and everything, and a bookcase here. And as you can see, there are different ones you can switch out as well. And then you have, here's a sign if you want to put it like a hospital sign, I don't know, we'll put that there. There are beds. I guess I'll put the bed here. For the bathroom, here is a bathtub and ducky for the toilet. Here's a mirror. I don't know. And for the bedroom, there are other beds as well. Here's another bed. And you can just do them as you like, I guess. So here's a table. There's a wall oven, chair, stove, breakfast table and chairs, a TV, and there are also these. I'm not sure what the purpose of these are, but it looks like they also clamp onto one another, and then you can see that they have these wheels inside, so you can add these here, and I guess watch them all turn. I'm not sure what the purpose of them are. So after a trip back from obvious land, I figured out what these were. So you just go ahead and attach this one right here, and the wheel goes like that, and then you can get like the hospital sign and put it there, and then by turning the wheel you can actually turn the hospital sign around, which is pretty neat, I think. So yeah. So it's just little toys and stuff if you ever wanted to play, I guess, house with Tamagotchis. So I've just got them for collection purposes, that Angie included it as a bonus gift, so thank you to her. So that about covers all the Tamagotchi collection related stuff. There's one more thing I wanted to mention, and that was yellowing Tamagotchis. This is a special edition what is it, K-Tie Tamagotchi that I have. It's the black one with the vintage P1, P2 background. Unfortunately, I don't know if you can see it in the camera, it's slightly going off color by turning yellowish, as it typically does with white shells from the vintage era, as they get oxidized with exposure to oxygen and sunlight. So I went online and looked everywhere to try and find a solution to this apparent problem, and the simplest solution I found that works amazingly is so simple. It is this little formula that is actually hair color developer that I got from Sally's Beauty Supply. I'm not sure if you guys have him or whatever, but the reason this Salon Care number 40 volume works is it has hydrogen peroxide and a bunch of other chemicals inside that helps reverse the yellowing effect. So what you do is you open up your Tamagotchi and take the shell aside, and then apply a coat of this developer directly onto the shell. And then what I did was, well, I'm going to do, I haven't done it yet, is put just saran wrap on top of it, and then lay it either directly under sunlight for a day or so, or under UV light if you have it, which I do. So I'm just gonna go ahead and place it under UV light. But the videos that I have watched online have fixed old like Nintendos and consoles and all of that, so I'm really thrilled to have found this method to be able to fix this shell. So that was a happy bit of news that I thought I would share with those of you who might also be suffering from this yellowing effect. Now, if your shell might have patterns on it, I wouldn't recommend using this, as I'm afraid it might rub them off. But as this particular one does not have any sort of patterns on it, it's just a blank white shell, it'll work wondrously on this. So yeah, so that's it for now. Thank you for watching. Au revoir.